Приветствую, дамы и господа, с вами снова Демон, и мы с вами продолжаем проходить игрушку под названием Кэти Рейн. И в прошлой серии мы с вами, в общем-то, побывали у байкеров. Нам сказали, что ничего мы тебе не скажем, пока ты нам не принесешь какой-то там рецепт, и отправили за какой-то там пряностью. Поэтому давайте выкапывать цветок. Лопата, цветок.
Not sure. Sorry, endangered flower, but
А, то есть выкапывать его не нужно даже. Там белочка пробежали, видели? Так, возвращаемся к байкерам. Кровавую Мэри сейчас нам сделает бармен. Мы добавим туда цветок. А я пока глотну дюшесика.
Hey, bartender, do you happen to know how to make a Bloodier Mary?
You mean a bloody...
No,
Afraid not, I can make you...
maybe later.
Alright then.
Так, ладно, а если отдать ему цветок?
I'd like a Bloody Mary.
Coming right up.
Oh, and add this, will you? Just something I like for flavor. Put it in a blender.
Whatever you say.
Ага. Окей.
One Bloody Mary. Enjoy.
Отлично, спасибо.
Thanks, buddy.
The club will cover that, Jose.
Sure thing, VP.
Thanks again, Emmett.
You got it.
Так, а теперь...
Hey, Bo, I've got some
I recognize that smell. You found your dad's recipe.
something like.
Угу.
Man, is this a trip down memory lane? I keep expecting Brian to walk in here any second. You know, all this nostalgia is making me remember how much I really owe your old man.
Yeah?
Yeah, so here's the deal. In '86, Carl, my VP at the time, came to me and said he had a job lined up for the club. Some guy had offered him good dough for stealing a bunch of paintings from a mansion. He needed 2 brothers for the job. I was busy with other things at the time, so I gave my permission as long as the club got the usual cut. He returned a week later with a nice wad of cash. I didn't realize it was Wade he had knocked off until I read the paper. If I had known that, I'd advised against it. Wade is a powerful man with friends in city council. There's no reason to piss him off.
Got it. So, what do you know about the guy who hired you for the job?
Not much. Carl said it was some bearded preacher.
Whoa, Isaac from the Church of the.
Could be. I don't know who that is. It was a priest. I know that much.
Thanks, Bo. I'm gonna follow up on this right away.
Айзек.
You're not gonna ask me about what happened to your old man? Not even curious?
Айзек, но не тот, которого мы знаем. Скорее всего, это папаша нынешнего Айзека. Он же рассказывал, что он был основателем, и что после того, как он умер, все перестали ходить в церковь.
I couldn't give 2 shits about that asshole.
Bullshit. Don't expect anyone to believe you're that angry with someone you don't give 2 shits about.
Either he's dead or he abandoned me. Do any of those options look appealing to you?
They don't, but you should know that no one from the club had anything to do with it.
Ну, допустим.
I meant it when I said Brian was a good brother. He had no enemies here. Not then, and not now.
И что бы это значило?
Shut up and listen, girl. I'm trying to tell you something. Brian used to talk about heading to Mexico, about riding off into the sunset and getting away from all his newfound responsibilities. And I think part of him was serious. You deserve to know that there's a chance he's still out there somewhere.
Sure. Let's hope that bastard is living it up.
Just take care of yourself.
You too. That day went by fast.
Aw.
I think I'm gonna ask if I can stay the night at Grandma's.
Ачивочка и новый облик для байка. Ну-ка. А, вот так вот, то есть, да? Ну ладно.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, Grandma, it got kind of late. Would it be okay if I stay the night?
Of course, dear. Have a seat. I'll make you something to eat.
Oh, you're the best. I'm starving.
Ага. Бабушки, они все такие. Ага. А вот и красный лысый
You
мужик.
see? You are bound to her, and she to you. The separation is an open wound, a tear that can only be cauterized in agony. For our God is a consuming fire.
Очень интересные сны, конечно. Закончить третий день, а всего их здесь сколько?
Lily's painting,
5.
burning, and the kid from the cemetery. It's gotta mean something.
Да по-любому. А чё, уже утро, да? Пойдем с бабкой попиздим. Может, она нас накормит? Опять. Ну а чё, поужинали, теперь надо позавтракать.
Oh,
Ни
good
хера
morning.
себе.
Hi, Kathy.
What the? Morning. This is. Wow, this is quite the.
You have such a lovely friend, dear. We've been chatting all.
Oh, I have no doubt. She's quite the talker, this one.
You sleep even longer here than you do back home.
Oh, gee, must be the blissful lack of distractions here. Can I talk to you for a sec outside? Alone.
Okie dokie. If your grandmother doesn't mind being left all by yourself for a while.
Sure. You go ahead, children. I'll be right here if you need me.
Ага. Замечательно. Какого черта ты
What the hell
вытворяешь?
was wrong with you?
I don't know.
Не
It
знаю.
was a single morning devoid of Eileen, too much to ask. I'm frankly surprised that I'm allowed bathroom breaks by myself with you in the same building.
О, да.
I was super bored. Besides, you never got back home last night. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Well, as you can plainly.
You could be a very convincing zombie.
Very funny. You can go home now, E.
Fine. I won't tell you what I found in my research yesterday that
Ugh, I hate you.
I'm so glad you asked. I looked up a few statistics for this county, looking for any anomalies. First off, there's a high number of missing persons reports in the area. That wouldn't be too unusual if, let's say, the county had a high crime rate. But it doesn't. Violent crimes are actually lower than in other comparable counties.
Huh. That's just.
It gets even better. It turns out that this county has the highest number of clinically insane in the state. And guess what? Conwell Springs County is tiny. Per capita, the difference to the county in second place is humongous, over 1,000%.
That makes some sense. I found out that this cocky person is Loctite at Ingst.
Wow, we should go talk to him, right? He must have some answers.
That's the plan. I should probably fill you in on the rest I found. So, I'm gonna head over there today and confront Isaac about the paintings.
Don't
Ага.
you think it's a bit risky, Kathy? It could just backfire and piss him off.
Oh, I'm hoping it will. Nothing wrong with some good old provocation to make people show their true colors.
You never gave him the picture of the lights, right?
Nah, didn't want the guy to faint. He sounded pretty brainwashed about the Holy Trinity thing.
And none of the church people know who I am.
I guess not.
My point is that you grilled the priest good yesterday. You already tried it your way. I'm a fellow Christian. Maybe I could try something different, like make up a cute cover story and pretend to want to join their church. If he still won't trust me, I can show him my copy of the picture. Maybe it will make him open up.
I suppose it would give me enough time to drive back to the city and talk to Jimmy before it gets too late.
Yay! Oh, let's do it! I'm so excited. I can't wait to lie to people.
You know that's a sin, right?
Oh, I'm sure Jesus will make an exception this time. After all, he loves me.
I'm not gonna waste any time then. Let's catch up on the phone tonight.
Okie dokie.
Оки-доки. Как же меня это бесит, а? И опять не дали поменять байк. Ну что за пиздец?
Hello, Jimmy. I've been looking for you.
Oh, is it for real this time?
Yes, this is all very...
So you're going to ask me about Joseph now?
How do you know that? Who told you?
You did. Every time you came here.
You're not making any sense, Jimmy. We've never met before.
I'm making perfect sense. Everyone says so. I'm the sharpest. All bets are off now, Missy. Better buck. Forget all the rules. No going from top to bottom. No checking off all the items on your... Start by asking me about...
О юном летописце?
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Ладно.
No.
Не летописец. Красный
What
человек.
do you know about the man in red?
No.
Нет.
What can you...
No.
Нет. Лили Майерс.
Was Lily Meyer...
The drowned girl. Yes. She saw the loops. The endless possibilities.
Вообще-то летописец — это человек, который пишет летопись. Соответственно, это либо священник, либо библиотекарь. Библиотекарей у нас здесь нет. Священник есть. Это тема с церковью. А человек, который пишет картины, блядь, это художник. Это, блядь, как их еще-то называют-то? Ну, не летописец. Твою мать, блядь, ну настолько бестолковый перевод, а? Ну как так можно?
She found that the branches had all been severed. Nothing but inevitability remained. In the end, she was pulled across the great threshold, just like I was.
Next for what?
You're not listening.
Я следующий, окей.
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
I'm not. I'm 6 feet under, looking up, watching reruns without a care in the world. You know, Joseph was a beacon. His passing sent ripples traveling in all directions, touching all of us with burning intensity. In my case, resulting in immobilizing guilt. After all, I sent him out there. It was home.
What was? What did you ask him to do?
Be patient. We'll get there eventually. Let's continue, ironically, with the men who break the rule.
А тех, кто нарушает правила?
You mean the...
Indeed. Your father broke every rule in the book.
That's a mild way of putting...
I feel your pain, but you will be free of him soon enough. I've seen you atop a great pit, dropping the last remaining memento of him into the empty blackness below. Your mother, on the other hand...
You know Mom? How...
Why don't you see her yourself and find out?
It's complicated. Last time we met was...
Looking away won't make it any less ugly, Kathy.
I know, just not yet.
Very well. Let's go see the man you reunited with his family.
Кому мы помогли воссоединиться с семьей?
Do you know who Lily...
No.
А кому?
Do you know what happened?
No.
The man in red?
Yes, indeed.
Who is he really?
The collector of souls. The one who beckons and prepares.
Серьезно?
Some call him a spirit guide. Others, a devil dressed in... You are doing so much better than the last time. Now, ask me about the...
What happened to my...
Oh, poor Joseph. Wrong place, wrong time, Wrong friends, wrong life. An unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. There had to be course correction, Kathy. The house always wins.
What did you ask him to do?
I asked him to find the source and destroy it. For me. For
The source of what?
everything. The madness, the betrayals, the limitless suffering.
How would he do that?
I don't know. Joseph had a plan.
I found the message you left for Grandpa. You said, it happened.
Meeting the lights, of course. Don't you have my picture from the night in the forest?
You mean this?
Oh, yes. They felt so warm, so comfortable. But when they got close, I could feel I found myself with one foot on either side of the line. It felt like breathing through my nose with my mouth underwater. No wonder some sink beneath the surface, never to be heard from again.
Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy? Did he say?
I wish I knew. I'm just a man stuck with his ear up against the wall, picking up a word here and there. I am so tired, Kathy. I can feel the lights even now. Endless static in my head, like a TV tuned to a dead channel.
But what are they?
The cradle of obscurity. The alpha to our omega.
Why are you constantly speaking?
Why do you assume I have a choice? We are nearing the end. Ask me about the misguided faithful.
Is the Church of the Holy Trinity the
They are.
What makes you call them that?
Isn't it obvious? They believe the lights are divine. The lights are neither divine, nor are they but a twisted reflection of us. The judge and the jury are innermost child, our greatest fear, everything we long for and desire. It's more than most of us can take. The cup runneth over.
How do I stop them?
You must go to their birthplace, their source. You must go to the cradle. It's the only way to save your friend.
What? Are you talking about
Yes, she is being claimed. She's in great danger. You have to go back, Kathy. Nurse!
I need more than that, Jimmy.
Nurse, help!
Еще один. Блин, у нас уже 2 дизайна открыто, но нам не дают поменять этот дизайн. Так, давай посмотрим. Ага. Блин, нет, вот это нет, а вот это вполне себе. Давай немножко на нем покатаемся. Ага. Так, церковь. Поехали. Алтарь. Ага.
Locked.
Закрыто. Открыто. Стол.
There they are again, watching my every move in this place.
Шкаф. Картина, книги, шкафчик.
A small cabinet with a lock.
А у нас есть ключ.
Nope.
Нет, не тот.
Books on spirituality and a photo of a younger Father Bill with 2 boys. Probably. Oof, no corpses, just a bunch of priest outfits in there. Nothing interesting in the pockets either. Wouldn't be a church without one. Isaac's desk. There might be something useful in. Found a large old key in here.
Hey! What are you doing in here?
Cut the bullcrap! Where is she? Where's Eileen?
What in the Lord's name are you talking?
Red-haired girl, I know she came here to see you. Tell me where she is, or I'm calling the cops.
I don't think that's quite...
Ха-ха-ха, вот так,
Breaking and
да?
entering, are we?
Сучара.
You don't understand. My friend has been kidnapped.
Funny story. Hands behind.
Ugh.
Да и похер.
You better hope that Father Price doesn't press charges.
I want my phone.
Can't
Еще
You are
услышишь.
such a fucking.
enjoy your little vacation. I know I will.
Ага.
Well, this blows. And I smell like goober. Fan-fucking-tastic. I need to get out of here. Who knows what that freak is doing to Eileen right now?
Ага, у нас все отобрали.
Looks like the mop is within reach. Maybe I can make.
Ага.
Okay, now what?
Так, швабра, да? Ага.
That makes even less sense than Jimmy's monologues.
Okay. Worth a shot. Oops. These paper clips might be useful. Not a bad idea, but they can't be used for that in their current form.
Ну так сделай с ними
Two large paper
что-нибудь.
clips, nice and thick. These are probably. Okay, let's see if I still. Not perfect, but they should get the job.
О, да. Привет, Обливион. Но, правда, более упрощенная версия. Ага. Ладно.
I'm so good.
Так, телефон. Маленький телевизор. Угу.
If I ever need to find evidence, I'll know where to look. They look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able to break them open without taking my time.
Locked.
No use, it's locked. No use, it's locked.
Так. Ага. И чё
I'm not
вот...
leaving without my thing.
Ну вот я о
I saw
том
Lenny
же.
put them in that big locker over there.
Но он закрыт.
A sturdy desk. There's some room under it where a person could hide.
No use, it's.
А,
Okay, got all my things back. The key I found in the church, too.
Oh, wait. What's this? Something is written on the back side of the photo of the lights. Jimmy must have done it when I wasn't looking. Let's see. Your metal box, Joseph. I'm so sorry. I forgot where I hid it. Weren't we in a different troop before we were men? Or are these memories not mine? Poor Jimmy. Between the ramblings, it sounds like Grandpa gave him something to hide. I'll have to look into that, but first things first. Getting the hell out of here.
ну так мотаем.
I need to do something about Lenny.
Что-то сделать с Леней, да? Телефон.
Oh, I must have missed this before. The public phone number to this police station is on a sticker here.
Conwell Springs Police Department. How can I help you?
I'd like to report a...
Certainly, ma'am.
Yes.
One moment. Let me connect you to the emergency dispatch.
Crap. That's...
This is the Conwell...
Guess what?
What?
In the flesh. You guys really suck at your jobs, you know that?
How is this even possible?
Now, why would I...
This has got to be some kind of...
Go check the jail if you don't believe me. Okay, I gotta figure out some way to trick him.
Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, you've had your fun.
Oh,
I don't make...
Так, ладно, ничего не было. Ага.
Okay.
Окей. Это все был сон собаки. Ты ничего не видел. Так, ладно. Полиция.
This is the Con...
Guess in the...
How is this...
Now,
This is...
go
Ну, она просто сказала, что там может человек спрятаться. Я и спрятался.
Shit. It doesn't open from the inside, so... I'll...
Oh shit, oh shit. Come on out.
Ага, то есть это так работает, да? Хорошо, я понял. Попытка номер 3. Я понял. Смотри, что мы делаем. Мы. Ага. Сначала звоним Лене в 3-й раз. У него, видимо, амнезия, он не помнит, что мы уже ему звонили дважды. Ладно, бывает.
Guess in the... Now, go check...
Теперь смотри, что делаем.
Okay.
Приоткрываем шкафчик. Прячемся под стол.
Oh shit, oh shit. Come on out. I know you're hiding in there.
И шокером его хуяк. А, нет, просто так
Sorry,
затолкнула.
Lenny, you're not giving me any choice. I'm going to find my friend.
А тут телевизор я включил, чтобы никто его не услышал, так что да. Ага.
What are you wearing? Oh, it's all. Well, I happen to know a
Ew.
quite a bit.
Да ладно тебе.
Now that's a very good girl.
Ну, конечно, в рабочее время таким
Good thing the bike
заниматься
was still
такой
where I
себе.
left it.
Это да. Неплохое совпадение. Поехали в церковь. Так, откуда же ключ? Давайте посмотрим. Отсюда?
Nope.
Да. А, нет, не отсюда. Значит, возвращаемся назад на место преступления. И И применяем ключ вот сюда.
Nope.
И не сюда.
I've searched that already.
Я уже это
Nothing
обыскала.
unusual, just a schedule of typical church events.
Ага. Портрет.
William T. Price. So that's Father Bill. Looks more like a businessman than a cult leader.
Согласен.
There they are again.
Так. Подожди, а что же тогда? Что ж тогда этот ключ-то открывает? Есть одно предположение, конечно. Прайс, да? Да-да.
Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. And the Lord replied, I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone, and I have swept away your offenses like a cloud, your sins like a morning mist. Return to me, for I have redeemed you. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. Hey.
Eat this!
На, скотина.
Eileen? Snap out of it! No, God, it's happening again! Just like it did with Grandpa. What did he do? He's knocked out cold.
Так.
He had a key on him. It looks a lot like the key I found in the attic. Maybe they're somehow related. That grave is blank, probably reserved for future Joshua David Price, born Isaac's brother, perhaps? Isaac Jeremiah Price, the death date is left blank. Arthur Price, born April 11th, 1918. Barbara Price. Agatha Price. William Thomas Price, born February 13th, 1930. Father Bill himself. That doesn't need unlocking. That doesn't need... Ernest Edward... Henrietta, Father Bill's wife? That grave is blue.
Слушай, я, конечно, понимаю, что это жестоко, но... Может быть, это вернет ее в чувство? Нет?
Let's get these ropes off of you. Wake up, E. She's catatonic, breathing but unresponsive.
А.
Wake up.
Нет, да?
She's
Так. И чем же ей помочь? Веревка. Ага.
That should do it. I better go get help before he comes to.
Уйти, да? Ага. Но мы ничего не выяснили.
All right, we'll take it from here.
Should we bring what's her name to the clinic?
Eileen, and no, she's not physically hurt. It's just shock, that's all. I'll take care of her. Please, just drop us off at Grandma's.
All right then, but don't think you're off the hook for that stunt you pulled at the station. Considering the circumstances, I'm gonna refrain from hauling your ass back to that cell. But you better not leave town until we've sorted all this out, or you can look forward to a statewide APB. Got it?
That's more than fair, Sheriff.
Good. Come by the station when you've dropped off your friend. We'll need to take your statement.
I will.
Угу.
It's my fault this has happened to her.
No, it's not. You know exactly who's to blame. That vile man behind bars. Go there, find out what he knows, and get to the bottom of it. It's too late for Joseph, but maybe she still has a chance.
Well, I'm sure as hell not gonna wait here for her to rot away.
Good. She'll be safe with me.
All right then, I'm off.
Так, а куда теперь-то к ментам дать заявление, да? Ну, мне кажется, блин, с одной стороны, они, конечно, не стали нас второй раз арестовывать. С другой-то стороны, как бы ходка уже есть, и как бы это ловушкой-то не было, а? Ладно, я пришел писать заявление.
Hey, you're back.
I am. You guys want my statement?
Yeah, the sheriff is...
All right. Oh, and I'm really sorry about that.
I was getting some serious high school flashbacks in there, but I get it. You were looking out for your friend.
I was. But look, how about you and I go grab a sandwich or something when all this is over?
Really?
Yeah.
I'd love to. Let's figure out the details later, all right? I shouldn't keep the sheriff waiting.
Sure thing.
Вот это я понимаю. Извинилась так извинилась.
Let's talk, Sheriff. And that's when I found that creep with her tied up in the crypt.
Jesus. I had my suspicions about that church, but I never thought it went this deep.
Yeah. So
I'll call the judge and get a warrant. We find anything else, that bastard won't get away with it.
okay, can I go talk to him?
Go ahead. Ask Lenny to go with you if you need him.
Will
Окей.
do.
Think nothing of it.
Лени, пойдем. Я хочу перетереть с этой гнидой.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
They already arrested Isaac. There's nothing more. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Оленей мы с собой брать не будем, нет? Айзек, значит.
Hello again, my child.
I hope you enjoy that cell as much as I did.
For a man of faith, this is a room fit for a king. Speak what you will.
Tell me what you did to my friend.
I offered her to God, and the Lord accepted her with open arms. If she is pure of heart, she will rise again.
Wait. The same thing was done to Father Bill?
Oh yes, he was the first. The Alpha. All others followed.
So, what? You offered up Eileen to this... god of yours?
She is but one of many. I guided them all to the stairs of judgment.
Wait, so you were responsible for all those people disappearing?
All I did was bring them face to face with God. If they chose to reject him, they were beyond redemption.
Who is the man dressed in...
No one that concerns the likes...
Wait, so you do know something about him?
Certainly, but that knowledge is not to be shared with unbelievers.
What is your church really about, Isaac? What are you trying to accomplish?
The same as any other church. All we want is the salvation of
By any means necessary? Clearly kidnapping isn't...
unnecessary evil. I look at the bigger picture, the greater good. One day...
You are quite obviously brainwashed. I'll stop you, if it's the last thing I do.
You can try, child.
Why did you have Lily Meyer...
Because Charles Wade isn't a man keen on charity.
Fine. Let me put it this way. Why...
Lily was special in God's eyes. A chronicler, a bestower of wisdom. As an emissary of God, it was my duty to unlock the divine knowledge in her work for all of mankind.
What do you really know?
Oh, the drowned girl is a God gave her the gift of prophecy, a blessing and a great honor. In return, she spat in God's face, cursed him for what he had done, and mocked his design by taking her own life. Alas, there is no hiding from God. Her soul knows only fire and brim.
Did you have something to do with what happened to...
Alas, I did not. What befell Joseph Rain was a product of his own volition.
What's that supposed to mean? You think it was his own fault?
The Lord works in mysterious ways. Joseph Rain was a good man, but what happened to him was according to God's divine.
Ну, короче, с ним бесполезно трепаться.
Could, but I'd rather not tip him off before I know what this key opens. I don't need to show that. I don't need to show that to him. You know something about this
Oh yes, a link to the divine. They help by preparing the body for unity with God.
So, you've drugged people with it?
Such a crude choice of words. It has been one component of my sacred...
What do you see in this photo?
The sign of God. The Father, the...
This is what your father saw, isn't it? This is what...
Yes. After he met the holy lights, my father followed the signs to the stairs of judgment, descended into the Holy of Holies, and surrendered himself to the Lord. Under the watchful gaze of his great eye, God tested Father's faith in countless ways. Fueled by conviction and a sense of purpose, Father persevered. As a reward, God blessed Father and told him to gather a great flock. And that's how William T. Price became Father Bill.
Where are the...
That's not for me to say. If God wants you there, he will lead you there.
What is the whole...
A hidden sanctuary touched by God. A window to the heavens carved out of the earth.
What do you see in...
This... Yes, under the... As a...
I don't need to show that to... I don't need to show... I could... I don't need to... I don't need... I'd love nothing more, but I need to figure out...
Но больше он ничего не знает.
I'm done here.
Good.
Так, ладно. Этот разговор мне абсолютно ничего не дал. Только еще больше запутал. Вот. Ну, а я на минутку отойду. Итак, продолжаем. Церковь. Дом на берегу озера. В эти места мы пока не можем. То есть нас ограничивают в том, куда мы можем пойти. Давай попробуем в дом. Мы же видели сон, что там не все хорошо.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Видимо, нет.
Locked. It's a...
Простой замок, да? действительно простой. Смотри-ка.
Elk, by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods. It's an early painting by...
I'm trying to cut down on the pyromania.
Так. Сова. Не выход, не выход. Печь.
Looks like they barely touched the food.
Так.
Yet another bear. Very lifelike. Nice view of the lake from here.
Что я могу здесь не видеть? Ничего. Но могу зайти снова. Так.
I prefer to smoke outdoors.
Печь. Рога. Картина.
A small key with a tag attached labeled Storage A5. This must open some kind of store. Maybe there's a self-storage facility in town.
Возможно. Хранилище, да? Хорошо, Кэтмобиль. Поехали. Полиция. Так. Ай, подожди. Ща.
Okay, there's a place in town. Got the address, I should head over there.
Ага. Поехали. У нас, кстати, серия уже подходит к концу. Что-то, когда не читаешь, время так быстро летит. Так. А1.
Storage A5.
А, нет, это опять как раз-таки. Картины. Где
Where
оно?
is it? Was he trying to uncover? I guess he felt compelled to tell the world how hard he was looking for something. Lunatic.
Ага.
This might come in handy. I don't believe this. He must have used that paint thinner on the paintings. That means there's only a single painting left.
Ага.
Doesn't fit.
Но мы протыкаем все. Ага. Отлично. Газонокосилка. Еще коробки.
Just some old newspapers in though. An old gas-powered lawnmower. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. Nothing useful. Looks like an old Boy Scout uniform. Oh, wait! Didn't Jimmy's note on the back of the photo say something about being in a troop before they were men? That's gotta be the boy. It says Camp Parowan on a patch here. Parowan Peak is a local clifftop not too far from here. Could Jimmy have hidden Grandpa's metal box somewhere in that area?
Возможно.
So that's where Grandpa's old uniform went. I wondered why I didn't see it in the attic. Empty.
Пусто.
Found a tape in there. There's also
Кассета.
something else. A custody appeal form. For me? July.
Окей.
I don't believe it. He tried to get me back from my mom. Right? Pull yourself together, Kathy.
Так, ладно. Кассета. Растворитель. Так.
This is Joseph Rain. Operation Log, Part 2. August 2nd, 1981. I've come to believe that the glowing lights are sudden bursts of energy, similar to the static discharge that causes lightning. However, instead of a positive and a negative electric charge, the colliding forces have a dimensional nature. Assuming this hypothesis is correct, the lights would only appear on the edges of the zone. If I can plot enough sightings on a map, I should be able to determine the shape of the area. When I have that shape, I can find the center. That's where the source must be. That's where I have to go.
I'll mark the map where I know the lights have appeared. The nature reserve is a start, but I'll need to find more points.
Да.
A prominent Conwell. It's the nature. I've marked the spot where the photo was taken. That looks Conwell Lake. Conwell. One of the.
Так, ладно.
Nothing
Ой.
useful.
Куча хлама, больше ничего нету, точно?
So that.
Тогда уходим отсюда. Так, больше ключей у нас нету, да? Да. Тогда возвращаемся в домик на озере. Какой же гнетущий саундтрек, или точнее эмбиент.
Sorry, Sue.
Ни хера себе.
A hidden picture. Oh my god, that's Nathan. He's holding a girl underwater. It must be Lily.
Да.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Lily wrote a suicide note, so either she planned this or saw it.
Предвидела, тебе же сказали.
I knew you were trouble.
Sue, I found something. It's.
Spare me. I invite you into my home, and this is how you repay me? Breaking in here, sticking your nose where.
Just look at it. That's your son. That's.
You think I didn't know?
What? Wait. You.
Long enough. Now it's time for the lady with the gun to ask the question.
Okay. Relax. Whatever you want.
Good. Now who else?
No one. I just found out.
Good. Now, we're in kind of a jam, aren't we?
That's not my style, Sue. I don't.
Because sneaking in here like this is something a straight shooter would do. I can't trust a goddamn word coming out of your mouth.
If this ever gets out, you know he'll be put away. They'll lock him up in some horrible institution.
I understand you're scared, but I'm just trying to find the truth.
I guess we better pray that we don't end up as collateral damage on your way to the truth.
Look, Sue, the only reason I'd ever tell anyone about this is if I really thought Nathan was dangerous. You're telling me he's not?
That boy wouldn't have hurt a fly. The only way he could have done such an awful thing is if his sister pulled him so deep into her world of lunacy, he didn't know up from down.
So, you think she made him do it?
Of course she did. Just look at the bloody painting. It's obvious she planned it.
Yeah. I guess it would seem that way.
Part of me resents her for doing that to Nate. That's the real reason I gave up the paintings. They were nothing but painful reminders of when Lily's misery was front, left, and center. But still, she was my little girl. But Nate's all I have now, and I'd rather die than let anyone take him from me.
I can help, Sue. I'm sure there's more to all of this. My grandfather knew too, but someone or something got to him when he came too close.
You and him are really alike, you know?
People say that. Where is Nathan now?
He took a boat out on the lake. There's this place where he and Lily used to go. An island.
Okay. How can I get there?
There's another boat down on the dock. A bit shabby, but you can probably fix her.
I'll give it a shot.
Go, before I change my mind. I'll talk to my boy if you must, but don't come back.
You take care of yourself.
Ну вот, все разрулили. Главное, без психов и нервов.
Christ, that was close.
Да, есть такое. Итак, что же нам нужно починить, а? Рисунок. Так. Лили, картина, шары, Натан.
There's the smoky lights again. A scary face on a painting. This must have been after Lily started having mental problems. Lily must be in a dark place here. Nathan looks totally petrified in this picture.
Серьезно? Оцепеневшим? Да ладно. Моторная лодка.
Must be what Sue was talking about. No oars. Guess I'll have to rely on that engine. Alright, let's see here. Oh crap, the tank's empty. I'll have to find some kind of fuel for that, which means that I need to get my hands on a gas can first. Looks like one of the spark plugs is busted too. I'll take that with me. Hopefully I can find a...
Так, ну насчет канистры я знаю, куда идти. Вот где взять бензин, это уже дело 10. Стоп, еще один рисунок.
Oh. Looks like another of Nathan's drawings. He must have dropped it here. Lily is truly menacing here. Is she scolding Nathan or telling? Nathan seems scared of Lily.
Да уж. Так, ладно. Канистра у нас была в тюрьме, насколько я помню. Вот. Давай быстренько сметнемся туда. Причем она еще с самой первой серии так выделялась. Типа там какие-то инструменты и канистра. А вот и она.
I'll just borrow this for a while.
Ага.
Rats. Feels empty. I'll have to get.
Но бензин, допустим, в газонокосилке может быть. А вот где свечу искать? Вот это я уже хз. В голову вообще ничего не приходит. Ой, я не сюда хотел-то.
Alright, so let's say Jimmy's metal box is concealed. It's gotta be hidden real well. Or somebody would have found it after all these years. I may need some kind of tool to help me search for.
Ну, лопата у нас есть, но сюда пока не поедем. Давай сначала вот сюда. Так. Газонокосилка. Свет. Простите.
Dry tank. So much for that. Just as well. Even if there was any gas left in that thing, it would be totally expired by now.
Хорошо, тогда у меня больше нет идей. Хотя есть одна, конечно.
Okay, girl, time for you to do your part. Good thing I topped you up at the gas station this morning.
Ну да.
Okay, that should be.
А вот что делать со свечой?
No fucking way. I barely got out of there in one piece.
Хорошо, что ты предлагаешь? Ладно, давайте подумаем об этом уже в следующей серии. На этом будем заканчивать. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел. С вами был Демон. Всем удачи и пока.